Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. Straight up, I'm going to mention this guy. This is the Louisvuitton Nano Speedy in monogram that I am giving away on my Instagram. That's right, I am giving it away when I reach 200,000 followers on Instagram. The rarest of the rare Speedy Nano. So please go and follow me. Tell your friends to follow me. You can tag them, circulate. One of you can win this and it is 100% from me to you because I love you guys and I want to give back. So in today's video there is a mixture of things going on, but before I get into it I'd like to thank today's video sponsor and sponsor package, and that is Samorga Bag Organizer. I did my first part, I will link it up here. I say package because there's 3 videos that I want to do ending in a giveaway, that's right, and not only will you win a piece of Samorga Bag Organizers, the famous Korean double felt organizers, also a chance to win some of their new straps and handles which they have started doing very successfully, and you will win a piece of Louis Vuitton to go with it. Why not? It wouldn't be my channel if I didn't give away LV. I have got a lot of requests to do a comparison between these 2 bags. The reason we're doing it with the Samorga handles is because I want to show you how I use them, okay? Because especially on this guy, you're only getting a crossbody strap. This is where these top handles and straps come in handy. So first up, straight off the bat, price-wise, you're almost $1,000 apart. Which is a big leap. It is a big jump to go from monogram with coated leather to a monogram with coated leather and leather gussets, but microfiber lined and textile lined. It is a big jump. As I have said before, I think I said in best and worst, and actually a follower, hi babe, if you're out there, said she was so upset because she had purchased this bag or it was on its way, and I said it was one of my worst purchases of 2020 just because it doesn't work for me or I have some setbacks to it does not mean it is not going to work for you. When you see us like YouTubers or Instagrammers say it doesn't work for us, I know that I get invested in some people saying, oh my god, this bag, so I'm like, yes, I want it, but then it doesn't work for me, and that's okay too. I did have this on my worst list simply because of its function, and I also said the price tag is too steep. It's just too steep, guys. And now that you're paying upwards of $3.5 for the Montaigne BB as well, I don't know where they're trying to align these canvas bags by putting a little bit more leather on them. But price-wise, these are nearly $1,000 apart. Obviously, we have a complete crossbody bag. There is no getting away from it. There are no top handles. You are picking this up off the car seat exactly how I'm holding it, unless you sort of want to bang your hand on the roof of your car. And then obviously you've got your beautiful 2 little top handles, very similar layout obviously to a Speedy Bandolier or the layout to a Montaigne BB. Obviously what also makes these so comparable is we're dealing with 2 top zipper handbags, and not only that, we're dealing with 2 double top zipper handbags. So you get 2 double feature key, really large, heavy duty, beautiful key zipper pulls. Obviously, you know, you have the security of a zipper top bag, unlike the Montaigne, which is open with just the clasp to close it like a Neverfull. Similar to each other, this one comes with a magnetic front pocket, just one, and then the Palace comes with its iconic 2 magnetic pockets in the front and the back. These pockets are so handy. Obviously, you've probably heard that before in reviews, but to slip your phone in the front here, or your keys, or maybe you most use Lippy, you can just access it on a magnetic disc. You can see it there, and it just hits the back of the canvas and it's perfect. I am going to say I found myself accessing this a lot more than always going in and out of the main bag. I ended up putting my car key, my phone, my mum's buzzer to her condo. And then of course with the Palace, this is what it's known for. I originally, in my older videos, I had purchased this in the MM size because I wanted that size bag because I wanted these magnetic pockets. Now you get 2. And honestly, these are so super duper handy. These ones are like almost extra handy because you get one on the front, again, magnetic disc, which you can see, snaps them together, and it's really quite strong, and they're microfiber lined, so you can see there, microfiber lined, so luxurious. It is piped in the calf leather, so it's so gorgeous, and then the gussets are in the calf leather, sorry. This is the full black, that's the version it's called, full black. You get super zhuzh on this bag. You get like really zhuzhy hardware on the Odeon as well. However, everything on this is engraved. Like the attention to detail is crazy. Like squared off hinges here are engraved. You've got your double zipper pulls engraved. You've got your stamp on your leather. This is obviously a lot more sort of luxe looking and feeling. They did do really gorgeous attention to detail on the Odeon as well. It's a close call. You just, when you get it in your hands, you can feel the weight difference and almost like, yeah, you're getting more for your money. I just still think it is priced wrong, in my opinion. Attention to detail is beautiful also on the Odeon. Obviously, you get the removable luggage tag. Some people really disliked this design, honestly. I obviously didn't mind it. I thought it was a really beautiful little touch. This is a small luggage tag, that's the size of it, with the hardware LV on the front, which you can see there, and it's completely detachable. So if you wanted to take it off and put a bag charm on, you could do that as well. The corners of the Odeon are really beautiful. They've got kind of like this reinforced leather sort of plate here in the black as well. You've got one on the back, and that's stamped with the Louis Vuitton made in stamp, and this was France on the corner there, which is very similar to like an armor feel. The obvious next similarity, I have to do this because there's no top handle and I can't fake it for you guys. The next similarity is a detached crossbody. This does go crossbody. Detached adjustable on the Odeon and detached non-adjustable on the Palace. Detachable straps is the next highly comparative point. Very much like the Montaigne, they have that detachable option. It's honestly the best thing that Louis Vuitton did is give us the options to interchange straps. And I think it was in their best interest. And then to bring in extra straps to purchase, very, very clever. A big markup, you know, a real sell-up point there. This is non-adjustable. However, this is such a great pro for me and many girls out there, because we've had complaining the buckles get stuck in our hair, like in the Speedy B and stuff like that. It's true. It's true, it happens. Not all of us, but some of us. So this is non-adjustable. However, I love it because I put it on my Palm Springs Mini. I put it, you know, on other bags. I really like that without having the buckle. So engraved with Louis Vuitton, obviously on the back and front of the claw clasp. The actual buckle itself has a Louis Vuitton engraved on the side of it, and the end of the strap, kind of like one of their belts, has Louis Vuitton, which is a really beautiful touch as well. The downside to this strap, this is box leather. This is grained, so the Palace actually has a pebble to it, so let's see if we can, yeah, there you can see it. Whereas this is a box leather, so it's a shiny flat leather, very similar to the Mikasa line, you can see there, and it is very prone to scratching. So I find myself removing this guy, and this is where Samorga comes into it, because you can interchange your straps. So let's go ahead and start off with my favorite. I'm going to link these all below, but this is the gold strap. If they have particular names, I'm not too sure of their actual names, but I'll link it below. And it is a gradient curb chain going from smaller to larger to smaller. So it's really nice in the hand to grip. And I tend to do a setup that looks something like this. Let it hang forward and get this Palace strap. It's crazy, I know. But as I said, they changed their whole house by interchanging straps. It really, I think when Fendi first did it and they saw that, they knew it was like worth it to have these options, because you can definitely sell up. So there we go. That is the first Samorga strap I want to show you, and it's a life. changer. Honestly, with this bag, that is one of the main things I do just to make it handier, and I do love this crossbody strap from the Palace. So just quickly, still on the outside of the bags, moving to the bottom, we simply have kind of the same depth in the bag. The same depth is probably about, I would say, 5 inches. And you've got your cross stitch with your feet on your Palace, and you have no feet or reinforced cross stitch. You just have the piping on the Odeon. If you can see, down inside is the cotton drill. So if I pull it up like that, I per se love the cotton drill because I think it's just a little bit more carefree. Doesn't, you know, keep pilling, nothing pills, nothing sticks to the bottom of it. Inside you just have one back slip compartment. Oh, you can see the textile card there. You have beautiful microfiber lining. That focuses. There you can see a little bit of fluff and lint at the bottom because that's what gravitates to the microfiber. It kind of sticks a lot more. You get one slip compartment at the back. There is the made in stamp with gold feature. It's so nice. This is my biggest downside with this bag, is that this pocket is not a zipper, very Louis Vuitton, and it gets in the way. So when you're in and out of your bag, sometimes you just shove your wallet back in, but it hits the pocket, and you're continuously hitting the pocket, if that makes sense. So functionally, it's a little bit tricky like that. I find myself hitting the pocket. However, I wanted to get the Palace BB as a kind of replacement for my Speedy B, my Speedy 25 bandolier, which I put into retirement. We'll talk about that in another video. And it is a great replacement, like a, you know, a substitute handbag for it. However, it is a lot smaller, obviously. The Speedy is a huge, huge bag. I just would say functionally, it is a little bit fiddly like that, especially with that internal pocket. Why it doesn't happen on the Odeon as much, I can't tell you. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the cotton drill. It doesn't flop forward as much, but I didn't hit it as much with my hand. Or if you do buy it new from the boutique, definitely make sure you see a few that are a little bit sort of wider. Shout out to Melinda. Hi Melinda, Love Perks Purse Love. She picked this bag up too, and she DM'd me that hers was really creased. And I said, you know, you take it back, you make sure you're 100% happy, but do definitely keep an eye out for that. So all in all, in conclusion, summary would be size-wise, they comparatively hold the same. I think you'll find that you can pack this a lot more sort of, as it goes up, you can pack more sliding them in side by side. Whereas you're going to find this bulges quite quickly as you start aligning things. It'll start to sort of get a bulge in the sides. You don't have that same sort of upward capacity, if that makes sense. Easiness, listen. This top handle is a game changer, but this is your quintessential crossbody bag. Do you guys remember the Bloomsbury crossbody? It was only offered in Damier B, and it was around the sort of times of like the Stresser PM and MM and like the Times handbag and like the original Morcerie backpack. That was when the Bloomsbury was out, and in all honesty, that is exactly what this is. A quintessential crossbody bag. I have a Samorga top handle on it because it's just far easier to grab and go. Those are my thoughts on these two handbags as a comparison. I mean, it is so close. Other than the fact that you've got a crossbody and you've got a top handle crossbody, there are so many features that are incredibly close with these bags. However, as I said, the price tag is what separates them very much so. I mean, you're putting a whole nother item in between these two bags. You can buy an entire wallet for that price. So, okay, I've pulled out some bags that we're gonna interchange these Samorga straps on. The first, and I pulled out my reverse so you guys could see it. But the first is going to be how I would show you, other than my Louis Vuitton keychain extender, which I think they've discontinued it. Why? nobody knows. But I do have it. So the best thing with these palm springs, and now that there's an exposed zipper, it's so easy, is to take the zipper pulls, which have like the little key zipper pull, which is what I call it, to take it, and if I was using my, I might need a box. Hang on one second. These are circular clasps that just go in like so, very Fendi, and they are so, these chains are beautifully weighted, not overly heavy, but just really nice. So you can see clasp there, you all know them. Popping it on the zipper pull, you have a little a chunky version of the Louis Vuitton keychain extender to open and close your backpack. Sorry, I had to rearrange here and my cleaners were just going off, and plus I wanted to bring this in to show you I need two hands, and I am going to do a demonstration here on HSN of how this is just revolutionary for these handbags to be kept in perfect condition using these interchangeable handles. So we just want to go and open the flap like you can see here. So taking the small clasp that comes on the handle, we're going to thread it through this grommet here like so. You can see it hanging here. You're going to take your circular clasp, I guess kind of like a washer or a T-bar, like a toggle, and it's going to stop the handle from coming back through. It's like such a non-damaging way to attach these handles. I think it is genius. We have our little pearl moment as a top handle on my rectangular mini by Chanel. No damage, no nothing. We have our two little I guess toggle stoppers there, which come with the top hand. I just think it is so genius. This is what was sitting behind me that whole time in the other studio, and everyone was like, when did you get that Chanel? When did you, like that seasonal Chanel with the big jumbo pearl? I was like, listen girl, you can change it up like that, you know, just have a moment. And that's what it is. It's just like a little bit of zhuzh. The last revolutionary idea that Samorga came up with to integrate their handles with their bag organizers. So this is a Toiletry 15 organizer or liner, if you will. We're just gonna place it on HSN demonstration, something I prepared earlier. We're going to place it inside the Toiletry 15, and a few subbies asked me how you do it, but you pull the D-ring through the side of the zipper and lay it down flat, and the other one lays there flat. Here we have their long crossbody chain, kind of like a little snake moment, if you will, a little bit of bling, just like so, grabbing the D-ring on the side, which you can see there, and hooking it on, no damage, and look at that. Oh my god, this gives the chance for you to use your little, you know, cosmetic pouches or all of the organizers with the D-ring attachments without any damage as a little moment to go. Like, look at that for date night. Like, this is almost like what everybody wishes the mini pochette does. You can hook this onto your mini pochette. So to finish up this video, I know it's a little long-winded, but I wanted to do that comparison, and I wanted to show you guys the Samorga top handles and straps that they are doing. My last video and video to come will be the reveal of this item, which I am giving away, okay? A piece of Louis Vuitton, some of the straps from Samorga Bag Organizer, and a Samorga Bag Organizer. So you guys are gonna have the chance to win all these items as well as a piece of Louis Vuitton to experience how amazing Samorga is. So I will be revealing that item in a future video to come, but thank you so much to Samorga Bag Organizer as always for partnering with me and collaborating on these ideas and doing these amazing giveaways so that you guys can really try out these items too. I'm going to finish by saying please go and follow me on Instagram, because when we hit 200k followers I'm giving away this Nano Speedy. Promise, it is from me to you guys. So if you enjoyed this video guys, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Giving us thumbs up is so good on YouTube now, okay? If you're a silent watcher out there, I know there's a lot of you. No hate, it's cool. I'm a silent watcher on lots of videos too. But you don't have to comment. You can just hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, there is a button below, guys. I would super appreciate that. I hope everybody is staying safe and doing well, guys. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Peace.